And moving on, Japan is taking big strides in its push to regain the right to collective self-defense or the ability to react militarily in certain limited situations. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe is expected to hold a press conference on the issue after he receives a report from his security advisory panel later this week. Our Hwang Sung-hee has the details.
Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe may soon be one step closer to his wish of making his country a greater military power. Japan's state-run broadcaster NHK reported Monday that Abe's Security Advisory Panel will submit a report this week in support of Tokyo's right to collective self-defense. The Japanese leader is expected to hold a press conference when the report is submitted to shore up public support for lifting the self-imposed ban. According to Kyodo News Agency, Japan will exercise the right only when contingencies in surrounding areas, including the Korean peninsula, pose a direct threat to Japan's security. The Abe administration has reportedly drawn up a series of scenarios under which collective self-defense can be exercised, which include a nearby country coming under attack and a conflict in surrounding areas posing a great security threat to Japan. Abe wants to finalize Tokyo's collective self-defense policy within the first half of this year. Meanwhile, Korea and Japan will hold a second round of talks on Thursday on the issue of Japan's sexual enslavement of Korean women during World War II. An official at Seoul's foreign ministry says the two-day talks between Lee Sang-duk, Korea's Director General for Northeast Asian Affairs, and his Japanese counterpart Junichi Ihara will take place in Tokyo as a follow-up to a meeting held last month in Seoul. Lee is expected to reiterate Seoul's demand for an official apology and legal compensation from Japan for the Japanese military's wartime sexual slavery of Korean women. Tokyo claims the issue was resolved through a 1965 treaty when the two countries normalized diplomatic ties. Around 200,000 women, mostly Korean, were forced to serve the Japanese army in comfort stations in the early 20th century. Hwang Sung-hee, Arirang News.